Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'm going to show you guys a quick tutorial on our QM plus liquidity fake out setup right here, our number one setup that we follow most of the time. And I'm going to show you also a quick breakdown of what made me take this particular trade, which is NZD card, a beautiful trade that's going in profit right now, running over $2,000. So make sure you stay to the end and watch the rest of the video. All right, so that let's get started right now and show you the whole process and everything. All right. So this was our trade that we took last week. Let me just show you. This is our signals community right here. We're able to take this particular trade. Let me show you the before and everything. Okay, so you can clearly see that the market gave us a nice QM plus fake out setup right here. So we had our QML right here and break and lower low and then higher high. Then the market broke structure to the downside. We had our Asian session, which was taken out at this particular area. We waited for our entry signal, and then we were able to take this particular trade. This was a beautiful trade, which was 13 pips stop loss, and our target was 216. Beautifully so far, it's running about 1 to how many pips? Let me see. Right now, it's about 1 to 9 risk reward ratio, and our target is about 1 to 17 risk reward ratio. Okay, so you can clearly see that the market came to this beautiful area right here before it went down. So let's go on the 2 hour time frame. You can see that after we entered right here, after the Asian session was taken out from here, you can see that the market really struggled to push to the downside. And that's one of the most important things that you have to have as a trader is the ability to wait. You can see that if you just rushed and wanted to get out of this particular trade, you'd have missed out on this big move that the market gave us today, right? So you always have to be patient and wait for the market to play out because you and I have no control over what's going to happen. So this was a beautiful setup. Like I've earlier showed you, I was able to take this particular trade right here with a beautiful entry right here. And so far the market is beautifully moving in our direction. About how many pips? The market has gone in our direction about 100 pips right now, and we are remaining with about 116 pips right here. So it was a beautiful trade. But let me show you how I was able to actually spot this particular trade. What enabled me to spot this particular trade? All right, so let's go through our QM plus fake out model that I always use in our private community. All right, so this is very important. I would urge you to pay particular attention because this is extremely important. Okay, so you always have to make sure that the market is either in an uptrend or a downtrend. Make sure you're trading in the direction of the major trend. So for example, this particular trade, the market was going to the downside. Therefore, I was looking to short the market. If the market was going to the upside, I was going to long the market. All right. So you can see that we have a QML, we have a low and we have a higher high. And then we have this beautiful candle that breaks structure to the downside and then also breaking this higher low. And what does that mean? It means that the market is potentially changing the direction. Okay, and then we have a beautiful order block at this particular time up right here. We have a beautiful order block that we've identified here on the lower time frame, of course, so that we can have a smaller stop loss. All right, so you get liquidity right here. It can be in form of equal highs, it can be Asian session, it can be trend and liquidity, right? So any type of liquidity that you're going to have, make sure you wait for it to be taken out because that's where most people are putting their stop losses, right? So you wait for the stop losses to be taken out so that you're able to jump in and actually take advantage of that. So once the market has come to your entry level right here, you have to be patient and wait for your entry signal. All right. And then I don't know what is your favorite entry signal. My favorite is bearish pin bar in a sell scenario. So I always wait for a bearish pin bar. Once I get that, wait for the candle to close, then I'll be able to get in. Like I've already shown you, the market is not always just going to go direct in profit. Sometimes it will dance around trying to mess with your emotions. So don't fall for that. Let it out, let the market play out. Don't really fall for that. Okay, and the only way you can't fall for that is if you accept the risk in advance. All right, so you make sure that you're able to accept the risk in advance, and I always recommend between 0.25 to 1% maximum. So accept the risk in advance and then let it play out. Whether it's going to be a winner or a loser, that doesn't matter because you have followed your strategy, and that's the most extremely important thing that you can do as a trader. You and I have no control over outcome. Therefore, the outcome of one or two trades should not bother us at all. All right, so this is what we have. So once the market has come to your area, you've waited for your perfect signal, entry signal, execute your trade and wait it out and let go. Don't try to mess with it. All right, don't try to mess with it. So this is a beautiful A plus setup that you can be looking for in the market every time. And trust me, you are able to find setups on a frequent basis. Even on a daily basis, you can actually find something. All right, so it's extremely important, and I'll urge you to master this particular setup and tell me after 2-3 months of you backtesting this strategy. Let me know in the comment section if you want to come back to gain more knowledge, right? Tell me right here in the comment section after 2 months. All right, so this is a very brief tutorial on our QM plus fake out setup. Beautiful setup right here. All right, so if you need an in-depth tutorial on how you can do this, the first link in the description will give you access to that. Okay, the first link in the description will give you access to the M&F Mastery Course, which comes with lifetime mentorship, lifetime signals, bunch of videos of me explaining our strategy, and then you also get to go with Mark Douglas, both the discipline trader and trading in the zone in audio form. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. You need Mark Douglas in your life. All right, so that's beautiful right here. And then yeah, so this really works like magic, I'm telling you. So we use the same strategy to actually catch a beautiful trade like the USO that I shared with you some few days ago, right? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful setup right here. It turned out amazing because of the same, right? You can see that the market really ripped right here. It went all the way to our profit right here, and see where it is right now. This was a 1:31 risk reward ratio. So master that setup, trust me, you will never go wrong. All right, so like I showed you this, the trade was actually shared in our private community, and yeah, those that managed to take this particular trade really enjoyed. And that's how it is, guys. So make sure you contact us. The links are down in the description if you want to talk with me or ask any questions. All right, I hope you found value in this brief tutorial. If you have, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and let me know in the comment section what you've learned from this video. All right, you guys, take care. Goodbye.